Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Welcome back to another episode of VidGamiac vs. Import. Today we are doing Chapter 3 of Robotics Notes, and let's get started. So, as always, once you start a chapter, you should get an achievement for a 10 gamer score. Pretty self-explanatory right there. But there you go. And now we are going to get to fast-forwarding, answering Twitter messages, and taking pictures of geotags. So you want to fast forward until you're outside of the hangar. Once you are here, bring up your phone and then get to answering some tweets. Remember, you just want to reply to the ones with the little green box in the right, and you have to pick the right response. So if you need help, you can always just pause the video and take a look for yourself. And that's pretty much the whole game. Other than that, you have geotags to take pictures of, and I'll point those out along the way. Alright, you're going to meet Gezi in this chapter, and as soon as you do, just make sure you chill out on the fast forwarding a bit, because there's a lot of parts where your phone's brought up automatically, but eventually you can bring up your phone right here, and make sure you get this geotag. This one is super duper easy to fast forward past, so make sure you zoom in, and then just go to the ceiling and get the geotag right here, and then continue to fast forward after answering some tweets. Alright, an important note to keep in mind with this text message is all of the responses look identical except for one Japanese character. So pay attention to these little nuances. You want to pick this one. As you can see, that one character on the second line changed. You want to pick the one that looks like a square. So that one's super duper easy to get confused. So I just want to point that out, even though I don't usually point out the tweets because they're more of a visual reference, if anything. But there you go. Make sure you get the right one, and you should be good for that part. Alright, after sending this tweet, you should get an achievement, because this should be your 50th one. So once you hit reply, you should get an achievement for a 10 gamer score. That's for sending 50 tweet responses, and we are one more achievement richer. So after that, continue to fast forward. Yeah. So, it's been a while since we gotten any geotags. You're going to be in this scene with Hideo Kojima and Karate Girl, and then this dude with the Hawaiian shirt's going to pop up. Make sure you scan his geotag, and if I remember correctly, this is Kojima's dad, and you should get an achievement for getting 70 geotags here, so make sure you get that achievement, or else you missed one, and you might want to go back and watch some more of my videos. But you get another achievement right here, and this is for getting the 25% of the CG, and that's reviewing a quarter of all of the CG scenes, or all the still scenes in the game, and that's a typical achievement type for these visual novels.
Samu?
Alright, you're going to befriend this girl who's kind of like a shut-in. She just kind of stays indoors all day. But basically, she has you beta testing the game, and you're going to fight dudes. So, most of your robot fighting is going to happen with this girl, if I remember correctly from the anime, and this is the first case of it. So remember, you have to get all of these inputs correct and on time, or else you will miss the achievement to beat all of the robot fighting segments without making any mistakes. So make sure you take your time, but not too much time. Obviously, you have a counter in the lower right-hand corner, but it's more important to not make mistakes than rush. You should get an achievement after this fight for 30 gamer score, so make sure you do all of that correctly, and then get to fast forwarding. And after talking to Aki, we are going to go back to the classroom, and the rule with this classroom is whenever you're here, make sure you get the geotag of the blackboard. So bring up your camera and then zoom into the right side of the blackboard, get that geotag, which always changes every time you're here, and then after doing that, respond to more tweets, and then get to fast forwarding.
Go! ホットドッグ。あ、帰ってきた。 時は
Alright, your last Twitter conversation should take place right in front of the hangar right here, and that should be the end of the chapter in terms of doing stuff. Make sure you just fast forward to the end. There's going to be a lot of talking, but get through it. You should be in front of the hangar, and then you go inside of the hangar. Kojima comes back after like a loading screen, and then Miss Yuri from Mega Man NT Warrior pops up out of nowhere and talks to you, and that's it. Don't forget to check back soon for Chapter 4, and that's all there is to it.